1998, I decided to move back to America. So I had lived in England and toured with Simon and lived there performing and doing all this great stuff. But after 2 years of England, fog, no smiles, no hugs, I decided it was time to come home. So I came back to the United States with the intention of continuing this full-time swing dancing and tap dancing. And so I came back and I realized I needed a dance partner. So I actually came right to the Derby looking. So I went out dancing all over town and to the Derby all the time looking for a dance partner. And I finally found a dance partner. And his name was Peter Flahiff, and he and I worked together for 5 years. It was great. And through this set of circumstances, we ended up getting a place to teach. And then we started our own school. And then we moved from this place that we were originally at that was called Point 705 in Hermosa Beach. And we started holding our own dance at the Elks Lodge in Playa del Rey. And then he moved, and I've continued it going, and it's been going for 14 years now. 14 years I've been producing a weekly swing dance with live music and running a school called Lindy by the Sea. It's pretty amazing. As we may remember, this is 2012. So the fact that I've been able to keep a swing dance business going for 14 years is pretty interesting. I mean, it's very interesting to me. I remember back in 2002, I was in Australia teaching. And there was an instructor down there who's got a huge school. It's called Swing Patrol. It's actually, it's like 5 or 6 schools now. Anyway, I asked him, Scotty, how long do you think this little resurgence is going to go? And he looked at me and he said, Rusty, as long as we want it to. And it just hit me really strongly. What he meant by we were all the instructors and the movers and shakers. As long as we wanted it to go, it could go. And the interesting thing is, I have always said, if lightning struck down 5 people in LA, there'd be no swing dance scene. In LA. There's like 5 of us. There's 5 of us maybe. There's PBDA, there's me, there's Lindy Groove, there's Cicada Club, there's Joe's. Okay, this is sort of the LA-ish. And if some lightning weird phenomenon struck us down, we're it. We're the people that keep this thing going. And somebody else would have to come up and do it, but this is really hard to do. People think it's quite easy what we do, but it's really tricky. It's really hard. And it's got to be a passion and a commitment. So, yeah.
Can you talk a little